Hey basketball guys, we have news. Let's go to more Los Angeles Lakers news, but first don't forget to subscribe to the channel and leave your like. Official Lakers news. LeBron James suffers serious injury and will miss weeks and Lakers fans are worried. The Lakers are having a great season and have everything they need to be one of the finalists in the Western Conference. But not everything is a party. In addition to being defeated by the Boston Celtics, the Lakers also received some terrible news. LeBron James suffered a groin injury and will be re-evaluated by imaging tests. However, it is already known that a groin injury takes weeks to recover. LeBron James, at 40 years old, is one of the best players in the NBA and his absence for several games could jeopardize the Lakers' quest for second place in the Western Conference. Luka Doncic will be responsible for leading the Lakers until LeBron James returns. Now we have to hope for the star's recovery and that he returns in one piece and healthy to play in the playoffs and form a successful duo with Luka Doncic. The announcement has fans in panic. LeBron James will miss several games and will probably only return at the end of the regular season. It's too early to project a precise timetable for how long LeBron James could be out because of his left groin injury. However, a source said the initial thinking is that it will keep James out for a few weeks, not a few days. James' injury comes at a challenging time for the Lakers, who are scheduled to play 6 games in 8 days, including 2 matchups against the Denver Nuggets and Milwaukee Bucks. If James is sidelined for any length of time, it could pose a serious challenge to LA's playoff positioning. With the loss to Boston, the Lakers fall to 40-22, dropping into third place in the Western Conference. At 40, the NBA's all-time leading scorer continues to defy expectations, playing at an elite level in his 22nd season. James is averaging 25.0 points, 8.2 rebounds, and 8.5 assists on 51.7% shooting after Saturday's loss. Los Angeles Lakers fans held their collective breath on Saturday after LeBron James suffered a groin injury against the Boston Celtics. James left the Lakers' primetime matchup against the Celtics with just over 7 minutes left at TD Garden in Boston, Massachusetts. The Lakers star made a couple of spin moves in the paint that appeared to strain his groin, video here. He exited the contest with 22 points, 14 rebounds, and 9 assists on 11-23 shooting as the Lakers lost 111-101 without him. ESPN's Dave McMenamin reported there is belief internally that LeBron would be sidelined for a matter of weeks and not a matter of days. However, James did admit that his mind immediately went to the groin injury he suffered during the 2018-19 season, his first year with the Lakers. That year, LeBron hurt his groin during the Lakers' Christmas Day matchup against the Golden State Warriors. He missed 17 games following the injury. James added that he does not think his current injury is anywhere as severe as the one he suffered in 2018. But he made sure to knock on the wooden locker behind him after bringing it up. The Lakers entered Saturday's contest on an 8-game winning streak and tied with the Denver Nuggets for the second-best record in the West. If James has to miss any time, Luka Doncic will have to carry the load for the Lakers with just 20 games left in their season. The Lakers' regular season finale is April 13th, and he'll likely return before then. However, this stretch has been particularly important, especially as he and Luka Doncic have built their chemistry. They've already played a number of games together, including matchups against playoff contenders. However, it's only been a week since Doncic started to regain his breathing and rhythm. For James, this injury may bring back bad memories. He suffered a groin strain in 2018-19, the first serious injury of his career and his first season with the Lakers. He then missed 17 games as LA fell out of the postseason race. The Lakers are currently third in the Western Conference standings, but could still fall out of contention. LeBron James sends message after Lakers' 8-game winning streak snapped. The Los Angeles Lakers suffered defeat at the hands of the Boston Celtics on Saturday, March 8. To add insult to injury, the loss snapped Los Angeles' 8-game winning streak. During his post-game news conference, LeBron James pointed toward the Celtics' roster continuity as a reason why they're so dominant. The veteran superstar claimed the Lakers are still capable of beating anyone, but must continue to develop their habits ahead of the postseason. "We can compete versus anyone in this league," James said. "We'll be fine, we've got to continue to build our habits. We're not where they are." That's the defending champion. They've been playing basketball together for a long time. They've got a great chemistry, and know what they want to do. "We made an acquisition late in the season and we're still trying to build." Since acquiring Luka Doncic, the Lakers have looked like potential NBA Finals candidates. JJ Redick's team has been elite on the defensive end over the past 2 weeks. However, offense is still a work in progress and James and Doncic continue to learn how to work together in tandem. While losing the Celtics will undoubtedly sting, the Lakers have a lot to be excited about, especially as the roster continues to get healthy. Midway through the fourth quarter of the Lakers' loss to Boston, James left the court with a groin injury. According to ESPN, the Lakers are awaiting results of medical imaging to determine the severity of the sprain and a potential timeline for James' absence. Until he undergoes medical imaging, it is too early to project an accurate timetable for how long James could be out, sources told ESPN, Dave McMenamin reported. However, one source said the initial thought is that the injury will sideline James for a matter of weeks, not a matter of days. During his post-game news conference, James noted how he doesn't think this injury is as bad as the one he suffered on Christmas Day in 2018. "No, it's not as bad as that," James said. "It's not as bad as that." That 2018 groin strain caused James to miss 17 games, which became a significant issue for the Lakers during his debut season with the franchise. Lakers' Luka Doncic speaks on James' injury. When speaking to the media after the game, Doncic discussed the possibility of being without James in the immediate future. The recently acquired star noted how the Lakers must have a next-man-up mentality as they look to bounce straight back from their loss. "Obviously, to get injured at this time, those groin injuries are, I don't want to say the worst, but they are tough to deal with," Doncic said. "So, just take his time. And we got to have as a team a next-man-up mentality." James has been having a stellar season for the Lakers. In 57 games, he's averaging 25.1 points, 8.1 rebounds, and 8.5 assists while shooting 51.8% from the field and 39.1% from deep. If James is back in the rotation within the next 2 weeks, the Lakers will still have plenty of time to get back to their best and make some noise in the playoffs. Jaylen Brown praises Lakers star after stout defense in Boston Celtics win. Just like in the 2024 NBA Finals, Jaylen Brown guarded Luka Doncic on multiple possessions. That's the Celtics star's assignment normally, guarding the opposition's best player. And, just like in the 2024 NBA Finals, Brown gave Doncic fits as he used his physicality to pester the Lakers star. Doncic ended with 34 points, 8 rebounds, and 3 assists as he got going in the second half, but it wasn't a perfect night for the Lakers star. He also added 5 turnovers as Brown was a major factor throughout the night, even if Doncic filled the box score. So, after the C's beat the Lakers on Saturday, Brown praised Doncic. 003. MLB and NFL. "Luka is one of the greats," Brown said. "He is one of those generational talents. So I have fun watching Luka play offensively, like what he's capable of doing, scoring the ball like his talent is, offensively, his talent is next to none. So, he's one of my favorite players on that side of the ball, so I spend a lot of time watching his game and things like that. So tonight I was able to make some plays, but Luka's a great player." Brown's impact, of course, isn't just on the defensive end. The C's star had a stellar night himself, putting up 31 points and 6 rebounds as his two-way play was a key piece of the Boston victory. It's why he was named 2024 NBA Finals MVP last season, as his defense was part of the equation in the Celtics' 5-game series win over the Mavericks. The Celtics got the better of the Lakers throughout the night in what felt like a playoff game between two talented teams. The Lakers brought in an 8-game win streak as they transformed their team following the Doncic trade. The C's are reigning champions, plus they suffered their worst loss of the season in a 21-point blowout to the Lakers back in January. The quality of play was high throughout the first half. The shot-making was on full display as both teams weren't yielding an inch. The C's broke through in the third quarter as they built a 22-point lead. While the Lakers got it down to a 6-point game in the fourth quarter, the Celtics executed their way to the win. Brown and Jason Tatum, who put up 40 points, 12 rebounds, and 8 rebounds, had their fingerprints all over the victory to get some revenge. "I usually take the matchup with the best player on every team every night," Brown said. "That's just what my team needs me to do. Obviously, we got a lot of talented guys on both ends, but I think my team looks for me to be able to set the tone defensively and take on those big matchups, night in and night out." Player grades, Lakers vs Celtics. Grading every Lakers player's performance from the team's 111-101 loss to the Celtics. The Lakers losing to the Celtics would normally be the main talking point post-game, but unfortunately, LA has bigger issues. In the fourth quarter, LeBron James suffered a groin strain and couldn't continue. While the degree of severity and the amount of time he'll miss are unknown, the fear is that this injury could keep him out for weeks. While the biggest story will be the LeBron injury, they did play a game against the Celtics on Saturday and a lot of other things happened on the court that are worth unpacking. So, let's dive into the loss. As always, grades are based on expectations for each player. A B grade represents the average performance for that player. Dorian Finney-Smith. 36 minutes, 8 points, 4 rebounds, 1 steal, 3 to 8 FG, 2 to 7 3 points, -10. DFS did all of his scoring in the first quarter. After that, he wasn't effective offensively and was just okay defensively. Finney-Smith has been great on this team but was forgettable against the Celtics. Grade, C. LeBron James. 35 minutes, 22 points, 14 rebounds, 9 assists, 11 to 23 FG, 0 to 6 3 points, 0 to 3 feet, -11. It's tough to judge LeBron's game in this loss. On the one hand, he struggled from deep, missing every shot and was too lethargic during most of the game. On the other hand, he helped lead the surge in the fourth, and who knows what could have happened had he not gotten hurt with 7 minutes to play. Underscore 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 underscore. Latest video from SB Nation. Underscore 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 underscore. In the end, LeBron didn't play well enough during his 35 minutes on the court for the Lakers to be in a position to beat the number 2 seed in the East. Grade, B. Jared Vanderbilt. 29 minutes, 4 points, 8 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 steals, 2 to 5 FG, 0 to 1 3 points, 0 to 1 foot, 0. Vondo brought the defensive awareness, but his offense was rough. He went 2 to 5 from the field and missed some easy buckets in the paint. This is just one game, but there were a couple of fast break opportunities where Luka didn't give Vanderbilt the ball, and it seems to me that's because he was concerned he wouldn't be able to finish it. He'll never be an elite offensive weapon, but Vondo has to be good enough to score easy baskets and be somewhat guardable, or else top teams will continue to leave him open and not respect him as a threat. Grade, C. Luka Doncic. 37 minutes, 34 points, 8 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 steal, 11 to 22 FG, 5 to 10 3 points, 7 to 8 feet, -19. This was not a good Luka game. He was complaining far too much about fouls, was a defensive liability and really struggled offensively in the first half. He got going in the third and fourth quarters, but the deficit was too much, and once LeBron left, the result was set. Luka is also dealing with some back issues, which should be factored into his grade. He talked about this post-game and made it clear that he was fine. Until his movements match his words, this will be something to monitor during this road trip. Luka Doncic said he has been feeling back soreness since he took that tough fall against the Knicks on Thursday, but added, "I'm fine." Mike Trudell, at Lakers Reporter, March 9, 2025. Grade, C. Austin Reaves. 39 minutes, 16 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 steal, 5 to 12 FG, 4 to 7 3 points, 2 to 2 feet, -12. This performance by Austin was better than his first game back from his calf strain injury, but that's not saying much. His rebounding was still below his averages, and he struggled to create open looks for his teammates when he was on ball. With LeBron likely out for at least a few games, hopefully, Reaves will get his groove back soon. Grade, C. Gabe Vincent. 19 minutes, 2 points, 1 assist, 1 to 4 FG, 0 to 3 3 points, -18. There's no other way to put it, this was a rough game for Vincent. He didn't provide much offense and was getting dominated defensively. With Hayes out for this game, there weren't many options coach J.J. Redick could go to, so he had to play Vincent as much as he did. When Vincent is good, he's the X factor that can raise this team's ceiling, but on Saturday, he was one of the reasons why they couldn't win. Grade, D. Jordan Goodwin. 16 minutes, 6 points, 3 rebounds, 1 steal, 2 to 6 FG, 2 to 3 3 points, +6. While many Lakers underperformed against the Celtics, Jordan did not. The masked guard was superb, giving the team a dependable defender, and he also knocked down a couple of three-pointers. He's currently on a two-way contract, and the Lakers need to find a way to make him a permanent part of the roster. Grade, A. Dalton Knecht. 24 minutes, 9 points, 5 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 block 4 to 6 FG, 1 to 3 3 points, +9. Knecht had the only block for the Lakers, which is hilarious to me. Overall, he played well, scored some buckets and had a ± of +9. Perhaps Knecht is starting to get his groove back, and if that's true, it gives LA another shooter they can depend on. Grade, B+.